Hello and welcome to the most serious crypto news of the past day. The Bitcoin price has again approached $66,500 mark, but it is still difficult to say whether it will break through the level because I don't know pattern has formed. There are also small improvements on Ethereum. Now the price is $1,970, and let's see if we can return to the range of $2,000 and above. And now let's get to the news. 16 years ago, Satoshi Nakamoto changed Bitcoin's symbol, and today is the mini birthday of Bitcoin, and more specifically, its logo. At the time of launch, the Bitcoin logo looked like this, and on February 24, 2010, was presented the final version, which already got rid of the letter C and added 2 stripes. And this was the last logo designed by Satoshi Nakamoto, and after the Bitcoin evolved independently thanks to the community. So happy birthday, dear Bitcoin! Grow big and strong. Solo miner turned $75 into $200,000 Bitcoin block reward using a rental hash rate. Mega lucky solo miner with the nickname Spiral invested only $75 in a rental of capacity, so 1 PHS, and mined a whole block number 938092. And for this, he received 3.125 Bitcoins, which at the current exchange rate is worth around $196,650. Yeah, he invested $75 and it turned into almost $200,000. Fucking hell. He didn't even have a full-fledged farm. He was mining through the brains pool, which allows you to rent hash rate. And as it turns out, there are more lucky people than I thought. Over the past year, as many as 21 solo miners have found blocks, earning a total of 66 Bitcoins. And this is pure luck, of course, and the chances are lower than winning the same money in the casino, but frick, should I try it or not? I don't know. Arizona Senate advanced a bill to create Digital Assets Reserve Fund. And while Bitcoin is lying under $64,000, the state of Arizona has decided that panicking is somehow unmanly, but it is manly to buy at the bottom. The state Senate has approved the bill SB 1649 on the creation of a strategic reserve of digital assets. Oh my. And the reserve will be managed by the state treasurer, who will be able to invest funds and even issue crypto loans to generate income. The main condition is not to risk the budget, obviously. Qualified custodians such as banks or trust companies will be entrusted with storing assets, but not only Bitcoin will be used as a reserve, also XRP, Digibyte, and stablecoins, and even NFTs if they meet the criteria of market value. In other words, pictures of monkeys can seriously appear in the government portfolio. Oh my. There's a catch. Arizona Governor Kathy Hobbs has already vetoed similar bills 4 times, calling the crypto too volatile. El Salvador launches Bitcoin Diploma 2.0 to reform national public education. And El Salvador has updated its educational program by adding Bitcoin Diploma 2.0 for public schools. The first textbook on Bitcoin has already been printed, and now local children will learn not only the multiplication table, but also mining, monetary sovereignty, and of course the structure of global finance. The program includes interactive tasks, animations, and even a creative task to come up with your own currency in order to understand the laws of scarcity and emission in practice. The course will be launched this academic year, and the head of National Bitcoin Office, Stacey Hertburn, said it's a crucial step toward financial literacy. And there are even accelerators planned so that teenagers can immediately launch Bitcoin startups after school. In short, Salvador is now the main crypto optimist against the background of the fact that the Bitcoin is lying below $64,000 and the fear index shows 6 points. They continue to increase their crypto assets, having already accumulated 7,564 Bitcoins, and are teaching children to buy at the bottom of the market. All I can say is that's interesting. Mark Zuckerberg Meta is planning stablecoin comeback in the second half of this year. The rumors that have been circulating for years are finally taking shape. According to CoinDesk, Meta is once again trying on the crypto world, and the company is planning to enter the stablecoin market through a third-party provider by the end of this year. And the main candidate is Stripe, a fintech giant that bought the bridge platform for stablecoin payments for $1.1 billion in 2024 and recently launched an open issue solution for issuing tokens. Plus, Stripe CEO Patrick Collins has been on Meta's board of directors since April of 2025, so it seems to be true. Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp users will be able to use stablecoins right inside their apps, just like Telegram users with Ton and Ton's Pay. It's funny that in 2019, Meta actually tried to launch its own LibraCrypt, but US regulations just killed it. And now, under the Trump's administration and with the passage of the Genius Act, which is a law on stablecoins, the window of opportunities has opened up again for them. Coinbase CEO warns a UK stablecoin caps threatens finance hub status, and Coinbase institutional analytics have painted a grim-ass picture. If Bitcoin breaks through the $60,000 level, we will face a cascading collapse with acceleration, because market makers will not smooth out the fall, but rather strengthen it with their hedges. It's all about the gamma exposure. Negative gamma is now concentrated in the $60,000 to $70,000 zone, which means that when the price drops, hedges will start selling massively to compensate for the risks, and as a result, the fall will be faster than traders expect. But don't worry, at the same time, there is a ray of hope. Financing rates have gone into negative territory, which means that the futures market is slowly clearing off excess leverage, and crypto quant analysts believe that such capitalization by traders is beneficial for the long-term health of the market. Excess debt burns off and leaving only the strong in spirit. However, you still need to leave to be healthy. On February 27, options for 115,000 bitcoins, which is around $7.5 billion, expire on Duribit. And the point of maximum pain is at $75,000. And that is, it's beneficial for the market makers to have the price exactly there. And as you can tell, it's much lower right now. Anyway, we're making popcorn and seeing if the bears break through the $60,000 defense line and just having fun. But that's all the news for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.